channel. I am here with a weekly Cora update again. So I'll just start with the beginning of last week. On Monday, April 1st, we went to the Children's Hospital for a tour. So we got to see the cardiac ICU and the recovery floor. So the cardiac ICU is where Cora will be transferred to right after birth. So she'll go within 4 to 6 hours from the hospital that I deliver at. She'll be transferred to the Children's Hospital and she'll go right to the cardiac ICU. And that's where they'll start by running a bunch of tests, and that's where she'll be until she has her surgery. And then obviously she'll go to the operating room for that, and then after her surgery she'll actually go straight back to the cardiac ICU for recovery until she is well enough to be moved to the recovery floor. At that point she'll be at the recovery floor until she is able to come home. So we got to see those two areas of the hospital, and the hospital is huge. So I honestly don't even remember how to get to those areas. I just know that that's where she'll be. So we did that on Monday, and then on Thursday we went back to the Children's Hospital's prenatal clinic for some more testing. We had our third fetal echo so that they can check on her heart, make sure she's still developing. From the fetal echo, I'm not sure if they saw it last time or if it's just standard, but she has a hole in her heart, and that is a small hole. So with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, it's a series of like 6 different heart defects. So one of those is actually beneficial to the baby because it allows circulation to be able to still happen even though she only has half a heart. So that hole is very rare, but it can be smaller in some HLHS babies, and if it is, it can be restrictive and make it really difficult for the baby to survive after birth, and they'll need an additional surgery to open that hole up before even the first open heart surgery. So we did a test called maternal hyperoxygenation, where they put an oxygen mask on me for 10 minutes of 100% oxygen. So I was laying there doing that, and then they came back in, and for the rest of the time that I was hooked up to that, that's when they did the rest of the fetal echo to look at her heart and kind of compare the two before and after so that they could get an idea of how her heart will function after she's born and see how her lungs will react. So from that, we got good news that even though the hole is small, that the test still showed that it was reactive, which is a good thing. So they will do the test again in 5 weeks. So about 2 weeks before delivery, they'll do the test again just to make sure that the hole hasn't gotten any smaller. And that's pretty much it. This weekend was really busy, so I am late getting this video out, but we had a church conference over the weekend, and I also had my maternity photos, so I'll insert some of those here so that you guys can see. I'll also post a link to my photographer's Facebook page in the description so you can look at those. So for the maternity photos, me and Chanel wore red to represent congenital heart defects, to try and bring more awareness to that. So I'm not going to do a bump update today since I did show you the maternity pictures, and that was just yesterday, so my belly hasn't changed. I am 32 weeks and 5 days today, so I'm almost 33 weeks. This pregnancy is going by really fast. It's just crazy how fast it seems to be going by. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching my video and for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications when I post new videos, and I'll see you next week.